Detecto's digital healthcare scales feature the 758C weight indicator, a precision full-featured instrument with selectable units, automatic display lock, push-button and keypad tare, selectable key lockout, ID storage, and serial connectivity. This video will explain these functions and show you why the 758C indicator is the perfect choice for scales in hospitals, doctor's offices, weight loss clinics, long-term care facilities, or anywhere accurate weight is required. As you will soon find out, one of the great features of the 758C is that with all of the incredibly diverse functions it is capable of performing, it can also be used very easily for basic weighing without any learning curve. To begin, turn the power on, making sure the scale platform is clear. The 758C indicator will go through its opening sequence. It will power up to 0 if that function is enabled. If it does not power up to 0, as we'll illustrate here, simply push the 0 key. For weighing only use, the yellow quick keys on the left side of the 758C provide fast, easy operation even by first-time users. These keys may be all that you need for basic weighing, and they're highlighted in yellow to find easily. To toggle units from pounds to kilograms, push the units key. To return to pounds, simply push the units key again. The third yellow quick key is lock release, which is used to lock and unlock the display. With the patient on the scale and a stable indication, press the lock release key. The lock indicator will come on, shown here, and the patient has stepped off the scale but the weight is locked in. Pressing the key a second time will unlock the display and return the weight display to 0. Push-button tare operation without a known tare weight is a simple 2-button process. The object being tared is placed on the scale, whether it's a walker, wheelchair, or whatever is being tared. Press the tare key twice. The indicator will display 0 net. Then remove the wheelchair or walker and return to the scale with the patient to be weighed. The patient and the tare weight can now be weighed on the scale, and the net weight is displayed on the indicator. This is the weight of the patient only. As illustrated here, you can press the gross key to show the gross weight also, and press it again to toggle back and forth between gross weight and net weight. The patient and the object being tared are now removed from the scale, and the display returns to 0. Press the gross key again and it will show the tare weight. For keypad tare with a known tare weight, place the patient and the wheelchair on the scale and press the tare key once to enter tare mode. Using the numeric keys, type in the tare weight and press the enter key. In this case, the wheelchair weighs 25 pounds. The indicator will enter net mode, displaying the weight of the patient only, 204.6 pounds. Remove the patient and the wheelchair or walker. The indicator will display a negative net weight. Press the gross key to return to normal weigh mode. The 758C indicator can calculate body mass index for you. Body mass index measurements have been shown to be an accurate estimate of health risk when used as part of a comprehensive health assessment. The 758C quickly calculates BMI by simply entering the patient's height while weighing. To factor BMI, a patient should be weighed on the scale. Then press the ID height key. It will display feet mode. Enter the height of the patient in feet. Press enter. Then enter the patient's height in inches and press enter again. It's as easy as that. In this case, a 6'2" person weighing 205 pounds has a BMI of 26.3, which is a healthy body mass index, as illustrated by the bar graph across the bottom right side of the display. With the 758C, you can disable keys you don't want to use. Power on the 758C and immediately press and hold the lock release key until it displays setup on the indicator. Once in setup mode, press the enter key until you get to the BTN setting. Press enter once to show the current value. If the value displayed is acceptable, press the enter key to save it. Otherwise, use the numeric keys to enter a new value, then press the enter key to save it. Allowable values are 0, 1, 2, or 3. In this case, we have entered 1 and are disabling the net gross and tare keys. Toggle through the remaining calibration modes until you get to done and then hit enter. The indicator will go straight to weigh mode. As you see here, the net gross and tare keys are locked out now. The numeric values for disabling keys are 0 for no keys disabled, this is the default value, 1 for net gross and tare keys disabled, 2 for ID height key disabled, 3 for net gross, tare, and ID height keys disabled. For ID storage without a known tare weight, put the object being tared on the scale. Press the ID height key. The display will change to show ID. Using the numeric keys, enter the ID number. In this case, we're using 96. Note, you can use ID numbers from 1 all the way up to 99. Press the enter key. The display will show 0.0 and the TARE enunciator will be displayed. Press the TARE key. The weight display will change to 0 and the net enunciator will illuminate, indicating the net weight is being displayed. The item's weight has been entered as the TARE weight. To recall the ID, press the ID height key and the 758C will show the last ID entered. Pull up the value you want, then push the Enter key. The indicator will go into the TARE mode, displaying the stored value. If this is acceptable, press the Enter key. The indicator will go into net mode. For ID storage with a known TARE weight, press the ID height key. The display will change to show ID. Using the numeric keys, enter the ID number, in this case we're using 97. Press the Enter key. The display will show 0.0 and the TARE enunciator will turn on. Use the numeric keys to enter the known TARE value. For illustration purposes, we're using a wheelchair with a weight of 25 pounds. The weight display will show the negative net weight as long as no weight is on the scale. The item's weight has now been entered as the TARE weight. Press the gross key to return to normal weigh mode. To recall the ID while a patient is being weighed in their wheelchair or walker, press the ID height key and the 758C will show the last ID entered. Pull up the value you want, in this case 97. Then push the Enter key. The indicator will go into TARE mode, displaying the stored value. If that is acceptable, press the Enter key. The indicator will go into net mode. The indicator is now showing the patient's weight only of 179.6 pounds without the weight of the walker or wheelchair. When they are removed from the scale, the negative net weight from the stored ID is displayed and can be zeroed out by pressing the 0 key. One of the primary new features of the 758C is serial connectivity, which provides output to a printer or computer for recording weight, BMI, height, time, and date. Data sent to a PC is very useful in electronic medical record keeping. Printing weight data is easy with the new 758C. Once a printer is connected to the 758C serial port, it's just a matter of pressing the Print Enter key. In this case, a 6'2" patient weighing 206.4 pounds is having their BMI calculated. With a simple push of the Print Enter key, the data is output to a printer giving you a paper copy of weight, BMI, height, time, and date. Connect the 758C to a computer by using the serial port and you now have efficient electronic medical record keeping useful in physicians' offices, weight loss clinics, or athletics. Once again, by pushing the Print Enter key, the weight data is sent to the PC and can be automatically inserted into a patient's medical records with the push of a button. This gives you the option of having weight, BMI, height, time, and date inserted electronically into your medical records simply by pushing one key. Thank you for your attention to this video, and we hope you've learned more about how the 758C can greatly benefit medical weighing operations. Detecto continues to stay ahead of the curve with the latest in digital weighing technology. Visit Detecto online at www.detectoscale.com or contact us at either of the numbers or the address shown on your screen. We look forward to helping you with your weighing needs in the near future.